In this video, we're going to look at how to create posts from existing content in your WooCommerce shop. So we have the standard WooCommerce shop installed, and with that, we've also imported the WooCommerce demo data. So we have the demo data visible, and the standard categories, nothing changed. So that's pretty much what the shop looks like. And then we have our categories. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to create content from the content in your shop, and the content is then shared in a blogging page. If I go to my news page, there's nothing there, there's nothing in the back end, and we're now going to create some posts. So the first post I'm going to create will say new. I'm not going to schedule a date, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at clothing, and I'm going to ask for everything on sale. In ascending order, yes, show the price. I'm going to assign it to a news category, and I'm going to publish and submit. So there we've created our first post. So we're just waiting for that to load, and I'm going to head over to the blog page and refresh, and you'll see that that post is in fact now visible. So with that loaded, I can go into the clothing post, and you'll see that without having written anything, we have a heading clothing. This links to the product category for clothing, and then our sale items are arranged from the cheapest to the most expensive. There's some footer text and then a link to the news category for clothing. So that's how quick and easy it is to create a post, but in this case, not a lot of content. So to show you how to do that with a bit more content, what we're going to do now is we're going to choose a category. This time we'll call t-shirts, and we'll say the best. And the category name then pulls in t-shirts. And this shortcode here will actually pull in the category name with a link to that category in the shop. So we'll say, don't miss out on these super hot, and then of course it's going to be the category name. And then in the footer content, we already have some text there that just says take a look at the full range of, and once again the category with the link. Here we just have 5 products that we've asked to see in our link, and in this case I'm going to go with popularity in descending order, so the most popular at the top. And let's go again with show the pricing, and I'm going to go t-shirts, publish, and then I'm going to add another post at the same time, and this time I'm going to go t-shirts, and I'm going to say check out these cheap options of, and the category name, and in the text then here from the cheapest t-shirts, and then the footer I will leave as is. We'll do 5. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go from price, and we'll say ascending, yes, show the price, and once again we'll put it in the t-shirt news category. We set to publish, and we submit. So here we have created 2 posts, and now when we go and have a look on the front end of the website, let's refresh that, and we'll see we have clothing, and now we have the best t-shirts, and here we have check out these cheap option of t-shirts. So didn't have to upload an image, pulled in an image from the post inside the article. So if I go and have a look at the best t-shirts, which was arranged by popularity, you'll see that the first post at the top of the page is also the featured image. So there we have that post. There we have our text, don't miss out on these super hot t-shirts. And then if I go back, then we also have check out these cheap option of t-shirts. And this one was arranged from the cheapest to the most expensive. So you'll see here that this is a product with some variation. So it's $15, $18, $18, $20, $25. So arranged in ascending order. There's our text from the cheapest t-shirts that links through to the product category, and then clicking on an image and on the title will take me through to that product. And over here we have the short description for that product. And that's pretty much how easy it is then to create that post. Then what I can also do is have a look at adding these posts to the Facebook page. So as they're published, they'll go live in Facebook. And at the moment, I'm going to refresh the page and you'll see that those have in fact gone live. So you'll see that just by publishing to the shop, the post has gone live, and here you can see the content coming through for that post. So from the cheapest t-shirts and a link to the post, and then also don't miss out on the super hot t-shirts, and there's the content coming through. And of course then if I click on that item, it will then take me through to the website and to that post. So that's just busy loading up. And there we have it, straight into that post from Facebook. The second thing that we can do then is, let's refresh so we can have a look at these posts in the back end. And now what I'm going to have a look at doing is scheduling these. So these were all published immediately. And now what we're going to do is do some scheduled posts. So the first post that I'm going to schedule is now going to be scheduled for tomorrow. And let's just click now, and then I'll click tomorrow's date. So it will be scheduled for the 29th at that time. And that will be accessories. And then let's do it by popularity. Let's not add a price, and we'll click on publish, and let's add another post. And this post I'm going to publish then for the 30th, and let's make that around that time. That's done. And just to show you, we'll do that by title in descending. We'll show the price, and in this one we were looking at, let's go with hoodies. So I'll just add it to the hoodies category, publish, and then with those two added, I'm going to submit. And of course, these won't be visible in the front end of the website, but they will be visible here in the back end. So you'll see they'll come up as scheduled. And if we go over to the calendar view, you'll see that those two posts are in fact scheduled in the calendar view. And we have some other, those are the posts that we published earlier. And then we have these two posts that were scheduled. But if I'd like to change the scheduling date, I can then just drag this over to the new date, and there we have it in the new date, or into the next month. I could drag and drop it there, and it's now going to run in the next month. So that's how easy it is then to change the schedule for different posts just by dragging and dropping. Right, if we head over then to the front end of the website and we just have a look at product news again, you'll see that none of those posts appear yet because obviously they haven't scheduled. And you'll see that after that t-shirt that there are no new posts that appear in Facebook either. So nothing gets published into Facebook until it's actually published into WordPress. And that's how easy it is then to create posts from your existing content. What's nice about this is that after selecting the category, I can then decide on how to display that information. So from one category, I have the potential to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different posts, and then also in ascending or descending order. So that makes 14 posts that I can make from each category. And if we have a look at the random option, well, then we could possibly increase that by even more. So 10 categories easily gives you 100 posts, and at 52 weeks in a year, that's easily a whole year's worth of posts that you can put together simply by filling in this form. So that's how the content creator works. It then, after publishing, you can have a look at the items in your content calendar, and if you'd like to edit, just by hovering over, you can then click on edit to edit that post, and then edit it as you would normally in WordPress. It comes up then on the blog page, and then inside your blog page, you also have different categories. So if I was to check out these cheap options of t-shirts, I also have then categories of news item, and each of one of these is an archive. So I'm also able to then view all the posts that are related to a specific category. So in the news category for t-shirts, I'll see all the t-shirt posts. Or of course, I can have a look at all the posts in the main news feed. And then you also saw that, so there are the t-shirt posts, and then you also saw that these publish automatically to Facebook. Didn't have to do anything for them to come up. And then from Facebook, it links back to the post inside the website. So that's pretty much how the content creator works. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for watching.